Okay, Alex, what did you convince me to do today?
We're going to Six Flags, Mexico. Roller coasters, junk food, repeat.
So basically, a recipe for Emily barfing.
Quite possibly. Maybe twice. Hi,
Hello!
we're Alex and Emily.
And we go everywhere. A few months ago, in the summer of 2021, we sold almost everything that we own so that we could travel the world.
And today, I have taken us to Six Flags, Mexico as my choice for this trip.
And I'm also here.
Yeah, I dragged her along.
Because for both of us to get in and parking, it was like $60 US, so I couldn't even argue that. So here we are.
Está abierto. Down, it gives that kind of free fall feeling. Made me very dizzy.
Okay, finally found one I'm willing to ride.
So here we go, both of us.
Gonna get on the Dark Knight coaster, the Gotham City rails. Gonna ride those rails, Gotham City style.
Okay, she's agreed. We're doing our first big roller coaster. Batman. Here we go. So I gotta ride this one by myself. It's Wonder Woman. She was not into the way it spins around. And it looks fast. We'll see what I think. Hopefully I don't chicken out. That was so crazy. Wow, I've never spun around like that on a ride. That was nuts. Emily made the right decision. I got her to agree to go on Superman. Mine train called Medusa.
I don't know why it's called Medusa, but there's a lot of snakes in here.
Yeah. So,
Oh, it's hard to walk up this
I walk up this hill. Oh, it's a slanted house.
Oh my god! What is that? Oh, this is what you need before you go on a roller coaster, right?
Are you disoriented yet? Whoa.
This is cool. Look at this.
I appreciate the grip ground. So, we figured since we both love travel, and Emily loves art, history, and art.
I tend to focus more on art and culture and history, and I get really excited about that.
And I like to focus on the part of culture which is pop culture, food, and thrills sometimes.
Theme parks.
Theme parks will be a part of that. And this is why we're doing this today. There'll be more things like this coming your way, guys. Okay, so the last ride Medusa was no joke, and it's way more intense than you'd expect from any wooden coaster I've ever been on, because it's wood and metal. It did like 3 barrel rolls.
I decided at the last minute not to even try. I didn't go on.
So we walked it off for a minute for me, got to the locker, got our stuff, and now it's Papa's Fritas time. French fries.
It's basically the only thing that we can eat here. It was fun. It was definitely like not a break from the hustle and bustle of the city, because
There's definitely a hustle and bustle going on here.
yeah, everything's loud. Blaring music. I mean, it's a theme park. I get it, but very loud music
very
everywhere.
loud, yeah.
Very loud announcements. Everything is just like an assault to your senses, and then you're on these like extremely fast rides. And,
Yeah, where you could spin around and flip upside down a bunch.
Yeah, so, I mean, my senses have been assaulted. What was your favorite thing?
My favorite thing, I think, was actually riding Batman with you.
Oh,
That was fun.
cute.
It was cute to be together. And for me, because I've ridden almost the identical ride in Six Flags Magic Mountain in California, it was like nostalgia to being a kid again.
Mm-hmm. Batman was my favorite ride that we rode. I only rode Batman, Superman, and the
And the 4D.
the 4D ride, and
Justice
then the little roller coaster we did at the Gotham City roller coaster we did at the beginning. It was like a little guy.
It was a change of pace from our norm.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fast pace still. And this has been, I guess, the first step towards our pop culture adventures.
Yeah, Alex is first time taking you into his pop culture brain of like what he thinks of things that he wants to do when he visits a new place. So it's definitely opening my perspective. This is something that I absolutely would have discounted even doing before. In fact, I did like 3 times, and then he kept like talking about it and bringing it up, and I was like, okay, fine. But I mean, we were in Mexico City for a month, so we definitely had time to experience, something like this. If I was here for a week, I would not be coming to Six Flags. But because we were here long enough, like, it just made sense for a change of pace. I really enjoyed seeing all the Dia de los Muertos decorations
Yes, I like all
that
the
they have. They're
decorations for
very cute.
the Day of the Dead. We're not going to be staying for the Festival of Terror because
I don't want to be scared.
And I want real food.
Yeah.
It's going to pay for a lot of time in the locker rooms, locker of your bags too.
Yeah.
Oh, tip. If you're coming, bring a fanny pack if you want something besides what's in your pockets. Because that's the only thing you're allowed to pick on a ride. And don't bring any bills, pesos, cash, larger than a 200.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of trouble breaking the 500s.
Yeah, and we were left where the only cash that we had left were 500s, and nobody had change, and so we thought we weren't even going to be able to pay for locker because the lockers were cash only, and the largest bill that the lockers would take was 100, and we didn't have it. Nobody had change. Like, we finally went and like bought a bottle of water with a 500, and they were.
We had to like talk them into
they
giving
were
a
upset,
change.
and they like made fun of us. But I'm like, this is all I have. Like, this is all I have, and I need change for your lockers that you're making me get to put the bag in.
It's a strange thing to
So
be kind of
it's
like laughed at for having
too much money. It's like
at a
it's
theme
almost
park.
like, okay, I have these bills, but they're worthless because nobody will take them. It's kind of like if you were gonna go, buy a bottle of water with $100 bill, it.
That makes sense at a cart, but even in a theme park, I think you should be able to handle it.
Well, yeah, especially when a lot of, I don't know, the machine. I don't know. I was just like.
It was a hurdle we got through.
But it's been kind of something that we've noticed just being in Mexico in general. We keep using all of our small bills and our coins because nobody has change. But when you go to the ATM, a lot of the times, even if you say mixed bills or small bills, they give you what you get, and a lot of the times you're left with 500, and you almost feel like they're useless.
They took us for it,
Mm-hmm.
Other thing I would say as a tip, we got here like early, like we got a 9:45 reservation check-in. The park is officially opens at 10, so we had to do like a rope drop kind of situation. And even after that, most of the rides weren't even open yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really benefit you to be here and super early at opening. You might get a better parking spot, but
yeah, we got great parking right at the front. But like, unless you're planning on eating,
not even the restaurants were open.
French fries for breakfast. Yeah, not even the restaurants are open.
You want to go shopping for merchandise right first thing,
Yeah.
then you're in luck, because then the stores are empty.
Yeah, but honestly, there was nothing in these stores to tempt me as far as like wanting the merchandise. But
A lot of DC stuff. If you're a DC fan, they had a lot of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Cyborg, all of that kind of stuff. A lot of Looney Tunes stuff. You even get a cape.
and it's not exceptionally crowded at all. Like the longest wait time was 30 minutes.
And it moved pretty quick.
It's getting more crowded as the afternoon progresses because I think a lot of people are probably just coming for the horror stuff. But yeah, hardly anything, and everybody's complying with regulations. Temperature check, hand sanitizing all over the place, employees sanitizing surfaces.
And rides.
And rides as people are getting off of them, and everybody wearing a mask outside except for when eating at a table or drinking at a table, stationary.
You can't walk around drinking out of a
yeah,
straw.
other than that, like, everybody's complied, and so it's been pretty comfortable.
Yep. So I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't seen our other Mexican videos that we have while we're in this country, please go ahead and click at the top. I'll have a link right here to our previous videos, and you can start from our crossing the border all the way through now. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. We appreciate it. If you want to see more and be in store for it, hit that bell. Ding.
That one said subscribe.
Subscribe.
I'll show myself out.